It is a beautiful day for a rock hunt today, and I already found a cool little handful. Look at that, Jasper. That's so pretty. That one's really cool, even dry. Today, our main goal is to find carnelian. Because, what is that? Ew, it's a grape. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I was saying the goal is to find carnelian because I found a few pieces in my collection that actually are carnelians, and I know I found them here. Look at this one. No. So, now that I know that it is possible to find carnelians here, I'm determined to do it. Let's see what we can find. You're coming with me. It's a half and half rock. I feel like it's promising, even though it's so craggly. Look at that one. What the heck? You remember that expert rock hunting maneuver I taught you guys? Here's a nice rusty piece. Guess which rock I'm about to pick up? Feel like it's pretty obvious. This beauty. Now if only we could find some carnelian. Actually, wait a minute. It could be. I don't know. It has some weird texture in there that makes me think it could be. Honestly, I have no idea, but I'm keeping this one. So I just looked down, and at my feet, there was this. Look at that color. Oh, I thought it was a hagstone. I love these little metallic conglomerates. I don't know why. They're just cute. Everyone I've tumbled that's looked like this has been amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that. So I missed low tide again. And now the tide is coming up and I might get stuck. I'll just have to stay here and look at rocks for the rest of my life. Like, what the heck is up with these rocks today? What is going on? This one kind of sort of maybe looks like a little star. If you squint really hard, you see it. For some reason, there are like a ton of little grapes here and they keep confusing me. This one intrigues me because it looks really like gemmy. Ooh. What is this? This is a cool agate. That's 100% definitely an agate. And it has blue in it. I've never found anything like that before. Okay, so I'm not kidding. I think I found a carnelian this time. And look how tiny it is. I'm pretty sure that's one. It's just so small. Look at those grapes. That one right there and that one right there. They just keep catching my eye. This is a super cool piece of slag that I just found. It has a round top. And then it looks like obsidian here. But I'm pretty sure this isn't obsidian. That's really cool. Bamboozled once again. I thought that this was like a really cool green rock. But then I saw this. And it's really lightweight. And I think it's just some kind of weird nut. So I seriously did almost just get trapped back on like the little skinny island that I was on. It gets cut off by the tide. But luckily I made it back. I just had to get my feet wet a little bit. I will recover. Here's a cool pudding stone-ish rock, I think. I love the colors. So here's the dealio. The tide caught up to me. And that place is really hard to navigate when the tide is high. It's actually impossible. So I'm trying out a new spot. I'm gonna see if I can find my way to the beach and see if I can find some cool stuff. If nothing else, I can always do a gravel parking lot rock hunt. I was kidding, but look at this cool rock. I'm not even sure it's a rock. It's really heavy. Weird. Here's the trail to the beach. See if it leads to my doom or to beautiful rocks. Let's hope for the latter. Love you too. All right, there's a path that way, and then there's a bridge that way. This one. Okay. I've been called out, I guess. Well, this is fun. Sleigh. Do I trust this little pier? It's a Pokeball. And here we are on the Delaware River. Well, that was fun, but no rocks there, so I guess we have to take the second path. Oh my God. I think that's all poison ivy. Yeah, I just had a really terrible reaction to poison ivy, so I need to tread carefully here. Stay away from me. Around the corner. I feel very one with nature right now. And like I should have brought bug spray. I didn't realize this trail was gonna go quite this far. Now I am getting a little nervous. We have another choice to make here, but I think this way is towards the river, so we're gonna go that way. Those are some big leaves. Look how big that is. They're all that huge. I knew this would eventually lead to the river. Just had to get completely lost in the process. Well, that's a lot of beach we have access to here. At low tide, I'm sure this is great beach access, but right now, this is all we got. You know what? That's more than the other place had, so I'm happy. Look at those rocks. I want to collect more wishing stones. This is the tiny little cute one. A nice frosty piece of brown glass. I see a perfect Jasper specimen. Look at that. That's like classic, perfect Jasper. Could that be a carnelian? That's a nice stripy boy. And this one almost looks like petrified wood. There are just as many bugs back here as you might imagine. That's the way back to the car. That takes me deeper into the forest. Do I dare? I dare. That looks like a nice piece of Jasper, and I only noticed it because a spider just ran over it. It's a hefty chunk of something. I found a very shiny mica rock. Woo! All right, this looks like the end of the line here. If you can see, all the way down there, yeah, that's a big flooded puddle. That one's pretty neat. Ooh, I want to see it rinsed off. That rock looks suspicious. Ooh, look at that crystal structure in there. This is a good rock. Look at that one. Whoa. Oh wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. There's another red one, but it looks weird. Oh, you know why? Because it's a brick. For context, all of those rocks that I just found were in this little gravel circle. I'm gonna keep looking on the road as I walk back. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is the distant sound of Mr. Softy. And it's creepy as hell when you're in the middle of the woods listening to the Mr. Softy song. I just pulled this one out of that hole. Sorry, being attacked by flies. And I think it looks kind of promising. Let's take it home and see what it looks like. What is this? It's an interesting one. Probably worth taking. Okay, I made it out of the woods alive. That's a successful rock hunting trip. Here's my full haul all rinsed off. If you enjoyed coming along on this adventure with me today, why not think about subscribing? There will be lots more rock hunting adventures to come.